Hello everyone, it's Victoria with Victory House Intuitive Tarot, here to do mid-month June for water signs. I did this video earlier. It took me an hour to record. It failed to upload, and then the video completely disappeared from my phone, which was odd. But before I tried I obviously have something negative running around, because when I first tried to record, the whole phone just died. Couldn't even get into it. It was the weirdest thing. So obviously there's a negative entity that doesn't want you to have any love, light, or encouragement. But I'm bringing it. Now I'm going to recap what I told all the signs this morning, and I'll start over. I'll probably keep it a little shorter than I did last time. Cancer, there's a new job coming. Keep your head down. You're going to have a choice between two different jobs. If you're a person that doesn't have a lot of ambition or high energy, then choose the one that's right for you, that doesn't require a lot of extra work. For those of you that are wanting to get ahead in life and are very, let me turn the TV off, sorry, I wasn't thinking. Very active and full of fire, you have fire in your sign, and you're passionate and you like to take action and move forward, then go for the one that is more detailed for you. There will be some family sorrow this month for you as well. And really it's all about keeping your head down and keeping your mouth shut, because even though you may like your new job, there's going to be times you hate it. The boss that you have is going to be an air sign. They're going to be very sharp, very intellectual, and they're going to have their eyes on you at all times until they can learn to trust you. So just do your job, pretend to be happy, smile, and shut the hell up. So that's the recap for you guys, and now we will get back into the cards here in a second. For Scorpio, the recap for you was problems with a business partner, a romantic partner, one that's both. The business partner is doing things their way when you actually know the business and know how to do it, but they're trying to put their own spin on it and prove something to you, but instead they're fucking things up. I see you guys splitting for a little while, but then getting back together. What else did I see for you guys? Oh, a child may be coming in asking for some type of freedom, allowance. They just want some more free range of motion. So whatever that is for you, maybe they want to go to camp, or I don't know, they want to join the volleyball team. I don't know. I don't have children, so I don't know what you're going through, and I'm not a Scorpio. But someone wants more freedom, and it's a younger person, so I feel like it's a child to you. Business will be successful. You will have, you will close some business in July, but September through December is where you're really going to be making your money. I know you're worried about going broke, but don't be. Everything's going to be okay. Be careful, either you or your business partner, spending money without telling you and spending it on something foolish that could put you in a very big financial bind. Pisces, what was your message? God, I can't even remember. What was your message, Pisces? Oh, it was that bad. My mind just went blank. What was your message? Money coming in, new love coming in, but you're going to fight it. A Gemini or Virgo will be leaving your life. You'll be moving on, moving past them, although they're going to come in sheep's clothing, trying to tell you how much they love you, but not everything they say is sincere. So, and we went through this in a couple readings on the Pisces Only channel. They're not the one you're meant to be with. They will never give you the love and respect you deserve. All right, let's pray real quick. Father God, Holy Spirit, we thank you for your presence, for the things you do for us. We just praise you for that. We ask for your forgiveness, and we ask you to protect this reading. Spirit guides, we ask you to come in as well and help with the messages. And we're going to start out with Cancer. We'll timestamp. I do have a pen and paper here. I will timestamp Scorpio and Pisces. Let's get going. Oh, and we got a new member of the family. So, She used to be a part of the family. She was stolen from me and my ex, who we aren't living together anymore, but he couldn't take her. He's actually her cat, but she was my cat at the time when we lived together. You know, we were family. A bunch of heroin addicts stole her, and we couldn't get her back. They found her in a locked car with the windows up in the heat. And, of course, she was microchipped, so they called my ex. We collected her yesterday, and she can't go to my ex's because of his current living situation, so she's here. And she's already adapting after a day and a half, but she follows me everywhere. Alright, let's get into the reading. So Gray Boy's still around. I still have Missy, of course. I still have Gray Boy, and then I have Missy behind me. And Yeti's over here on the floor playing with some of his new toys he got today. I went to the Humane Society. They have a gifting area there. I got a bag of dog food because I didn't have enough to make it through the end of the month. And I picked him up some new toys that were donated as well. So I go to the donation area. I was looking for a cat bed for her, but money's been really tight. Cancer, you're feeling the pinch. Scorpio's feeling the pinch, and so is Pisces. Alright, Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Here we go again for the second round. What do we have? What do we have? Emotional well-being. Trying to love yourself. This is different from the last one. Last one, there was a lot of self-sabotage. Okay. This is really weird, Cancer. What's going on for Cancer? Okay, I did see new love coming in that last reading, but it wasn't coming till, like, fall or winter. Okay. So, you're feeling low. You're feeling, there is some dark habits here, some self-sabotage here, having to be really frugal, having to pinch money. But I'm being told that you need to forgive yourself and you need to take the time to rest. You're not resting enough. You need to be looking towards the future. You need to be setting goals, making plans. Remember I said in the last reading you had some job opportunities coming where you were going to have to make a choice. Yeah, there's a lot of loneliness and withdrawal. So you might be having a lot of introspection going on about how to attain your goals. It's time to move forward. It's not time to be sitting around being lackadaisical, sitting in your sorrow, your self-pity, anything of that nature. You need to be setting goals and moving forward. So that is your encouragement from the other side in this reading. You had Sagittarius energy last time too, which means the fire is going to be lit under your butt. Because it's time to move on. It's time to do new things. It's time to expand who you are personally and socially and career-wise. But sometimes they're saying you're being too impractical. You're not being practical enough. You're not being frugal enough with your money. You're not thinking like, oh, I'm on a budget, I need to really think about what I'm doing. They want you to be more self-aware of that fact, okay? Spirit guides, what else would you like for Cancer? Okay, we see that you are being very defensive. That came out in the last reading too. They want you to let your defenses down. They want you to go with the flow, keep your mouth shut. I'm hearing a lot of sharp tone. Too much celebrating instead of not enough going within. Because again, here I got the same cards as I did in the first reading. It's time to quit thinking about wanting someone to take care of you, wanting someone to gift you, wanting someone to make everything happen for you. It's time for you to make everything happen for yourself, Cancer. You are ending a cycle here, but there's no like accountability for what you want to do or what you want to accomplish. You're just wandering around aimlessly. And it's time to make some decisions and set some goals and to release yourself from bad habits. And definitely be following your intuition, because there's a lot of roadblocks in the way here for you to get to where you want to go. Yeah. Everything's going to come to a complete breakdown, and you're going to have to start over and walk away. So there might be some guilt or some shame that comes with that. You're going to have to learn how to forgive yourself and walk away. Just walk away. A lot of frustration and a lot of obstacles. This journey and this frustration is going to bring you into clarity. You like your new toy, huh? Yeah. It's time to forgive yourself and let go of all this anger and anxiety and everything that keeps you tied up in your head. I hate that I have to redo this again. It pisses me off. Yeah, winter's coming up again, which came up in your first reading. Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Shit, I just spilled iced tea everywhere. Sorry guys, hang on. Alright, what do we got for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? Sorry, we needed a good mix-up there. A lot of anger, resentment, jealousy of other people. That came with your last reading. Quit being jealous of other people. That came through psychic messages. Focus on yourself. You could be signing a contract, renewing a lease, moving, or getting hired. Quit beating yourself up about the past. Forget about the shame. Start living authentically, is what they're telling me. It's time to live authentically, in your truth. Don't try to be something you're not, is what they're telling me. Like you're always trying to keep up with the Joneses, is what I'm feeling, or what I'm hearing. Yeah. A lot of daydreaming, not always paying attention to what's going on around you, where you need to be, especially where your job is concerned, because I know in the last reading there wasn't enough focus on your work, and for those of you that lost your jobs, that was why. I feel you're going to get what you want eventually, but you're going to have to go through a big hold your tongue, keep your head down type of phase before you get any kind of recognition. I do see a yes answer here for you as well. Did I see an upturned card? I swear I saw the yes card. Alright. What does Cancer need to hear? What are they looking to hear? You're definitely feeling lonely. You need to be positive about everything coming forward. Endings or closures. Yeah, you're ending a cycle. You're going into a brand new cycle as we enter into July. And so are all the water signs. Even myself, I can feel it. I don't know what it is or where I'm going or what I'm doing, but I can feel it. Okay. Alright. Things are going to finally be revealed to you in September. Late September to October. and it'll be time to make new decisions and new doors opening. And I did say that you would probably start working in October, or I told someone that in a private reading. But new doors are starting opening in 2 weeks, and things are going to get better. And there's your yes answer right there. So there is celebration coming, but you need to make some decisions. What do we have in the teacups? What do we have in the teacups? These cards are so hard to shuffle. Okay, so we have a small wish being granted. We have climbing towards success. And things will not always be this way. There's a big change coming. So continue to have hope, guys. Don't be giving up. A lot of you are feeling depressed. You want to give up. I also have been going through depression, which is not normal for me. Of course, I don't have to go to work. I'm disabled. But still, you're going to triumph over your troubles and obstacles. Beware of greed. Beware not so much of greed for Cancers. I mean, Cancers can be a little bit stingy, but that's not their overall thing. Their overall thing is materialism. Okay? You don't need the materialism. You need to really go within. Again, they're telling you, follow your intuition. There's a lot of spiritual guidance around you right now. And I do see you getting with friends and possibly meeting someone in an outing, maybe where there's music. Okay? It is 17:23. So, Cancer, all my readings are 30 minutes, $50, psychic messages, tarot, and mediumship via Google Meet. So one-on-one, get to ask all the questions you want. You will not find that offer with any other reader out there. So just so you know, you can email me to schedule a private reading if you would like. All right, so we're at 17:47. On to Scorpio. Scorpio, your recap, which was announced in the beginning. Alright. Problems with a lover and a business partner. You could be in business with your husband or wife or other half. Whatever that is for you. There's no judgments here. I do speak in a more he-she environment. I grew up in the 60s and 70s, so you just have to understand that. Being very defensive right now, standing your ground, you do have the upper hand because you're the one that has the knowledge of this business and your person doesn't. And you've been self-made. You're almost feeling frustrated to the point that you want to walk away from this situation. And as I said, I feel like there's going to be a small breakup, but you will get back together. There's worry over money here. There's a lot of strife and a lot of arguments going on. But you will be moving into calmer waters. I do see this separation, and you, alright, if you're going to leave me here to do this alone, then I'm going to get it done. And you're going to get it done. But you're feeling like things are mundane right now. Like say you're a salesperson and you're cold calling. And you're cold calling over and over and get the same answer every fucking time. Right? You're like over it. You're like, it's time for something new. A lot of disharmony. You're trying to move on. You're trying to accept the situation. But someone's kind of manipulating you. They use a lot of fancy words. They're very suave. debonair, and they think they know it all and have all the answers. But the truth is, you really know what you're doing. You know how to have success. So you're taking action here. You're taking action because things are falling apart. You're not going where you want to go because your partner is interfering, being influenced by other things, and not listening to what you have to say. So in other words, they're fighting you. But you're taking quick action, you're making decisions, you're restoring things back into balance, is what they're saying. Sorry, I was listening. Yeah, you're going to restore everything back to where it needs to be. You're going to have a sale in July or August that's going to keep you afloat. And then your real success comes in the fall. Yeah, you're fearless. You got a lot of action. Like, you're taking action. You're not going to let these disappointments hold you back. Like, you have the strength to overcome. You're going to make it happen. Okay? Scorpio, you're very strong individuals. You like to think things through. When you know something, you know it. Like, you're like, you can't tell me any different. I know my business. Right? And that's kind of like who you are or what you're saying right now. I know there's a card on the other side, but it's going to have to wait. I'm hating that I have to redo this reading all over again. Because it takes a lot of energy out of me when I do this, especially... Alright, what's going on here? Okay, yes answer for you as well. Whatever you're asking for, hoping for, the answer is yes. If there's some disappointments and there's some fire to walk through to get to that yes, it's not going to be easy at all. Hello? Hello? I don't know why I said that. I felt like there's an English person around me going, hello, cup of tea. I don't know why. So, I don't know, maybe someone out there that's a Scorpio is English or has an English ancestor or family. But they're saying hello, hello, let's have a cup of tea. Can't wait to see you. Virgo energy. High drive for success. Time to make decisions. Don't let this person lead you off track. You know your business. You know it. You're making decisions. You're no longer putting things off. You're on the right path. Reuniting with someone from your past. Strong Aries or Taurus. I feel this is your business partner, your romantic partner, whatever. I feel like you guys had to take a break from each other. But you need to get some sleep. You're tired, girl. Or boy. But I feel one person very in particular, like, I just want to say, girl, you're tired, get your ass to bed. I'll take care of the kids for you. Hopefully someone does that for you. Alright. You're telling someone no this summer. You're like, no. Possibly Aquarius. And there's a good business week coming within 2 weeks. Like I said, I feel you're closing something in July. For those of you that are in sales or trying to close a contract of some sort, it's getting done. Alright. Messages for Scorpio. These cards are so hard to shuffle. Come on. I don't want to shuffle. Alright. Mule, someone's being extremely stubborn. That card has come out in every single reading. Who's being stubborn? You or the other half? Love. Great personal sorrow over this love. And a broken communication. Like things haven't been working out between the two of you. Oh God, sorry, I'm in pain. So much leg pain. This person is older than you. There's a lot of bad things going on around money matters. I feel someone's spending the money that they shouldn't be spending. Pay attention to the checkbook or seeing money going out. I feel this person's going to spend some money on something foolish, and that came out in your first reading. Yeah, a lot of frustration here, but everything's going to lead to great passion, romance, celebration. Things are going to work out. I don't know if this is someone new. I feel it's the person you're already with. Oh, God, I got to stretch my leg. Sorry, guys. Oh, a lot of pain. All right. Just so you know, all readings are $50, include tarot, mediumship, and psychic messages. And let's see where. Done via Google Meet, face to face, so you can ask all the questions you want. I hope I got this timestamp right. Anyway, we're moving on to Pisces. God, am I in pain? Ugh. All right. Thought I got last message here. Give me the strength to get through this because I've got shooting pain running down my legs. Alright, Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. And keep this recording protected. We don't want to lose it again. There's some upside downness in your home, some controversy, people not talking to you, some kind of drama. But you have the advantageous position here. You're standing on your own. You're looking beautiful. You're not taking bullshit from anybody, especially regarding your home. You might have a little anxiety about things going on around your house or your neighbors or something like that. But that's transforming and you're getting a new emotional beginning. Yeah, and people are looking at you like you're the good stuff. That's what I'm hearing. You're the good stuff, they're saying. Like they're, oh my God, I got stuff on my shirt. Figures. They're saying, yeah, you're the good stuff. Are you still back there, Missy? Yes, she is. She follows me everywhere. They must have been feeding her people food because she's been eating people food. She ate a potato chip earlier. And then she ate some of my scrambled eggs this morning. I was like, okay. She was not like that when we first had her. Alright. Yeah, I feel you're changing. You're no longer letting things bother you. You're no longer allowing them to control your life, your sleep, the way you handle your day-to-day activities. There's been someone around you trying to manipulate you, abuse their power. You've broken free of them. This person thinks that they can control you. And you're like, no, I'm the Knight of Wands. Watch me move and watch me move fast. Because I will outrun you. I will outwit you. Yeah, this person that's spying on you, they're all about non-action, but acting like they're acting to harm you or hurt you. But they're not doing shit. Someone broke their heart, and maybe you remind them of that person. But everything's working out in your favor, and you're making things happen. Yeah. And you're following your intuition like crazy. Like, you're super, super psychic right now. I see you working together with some other people, and I see you standing strong. You could be working with a Taurus, or a Virgo, or a Capricorn. I feel a lot of Taurus energy, maybe some Capricorn here. Well, we did a Virgo come up earlier. Was that the last reading? I can't remember. Yeah, you're making decisions. You're balancing things out. You're moving on so that you can be happy, so you can have success and wish fulfillment. You want to see your goals happen, but there are still some obstacles in the way. There is still some frustration going on, Pisces. But everything will work out for the good. All right. Pisces, Pisces. Yeah, you're getting things under control. I feel like your house is nice and clean. You're putting things in order. You're getting rid of things. You're just lonely and you're bored. It's your biggest obstacle. But a small wish is going to be granted this month, or at least between now and the middle of July. I see new love coming in. I've been saying that. I haven't seen it yet, but new love coming in. And new doors opening. Yeah. Whoops. There is some celebration, or there are addictions here. Someone's partying too much, but healing is happening. I feel like that's going to tone down. Definitely getting things under control, clearing things out, garage sales, flea markets, farmers markets. I feel a lot of you are doing those types of things. You're going to get really busy here in the next couple months. And fears and worries are leaving. But slow down, don't move too fast. Life's been slow anyway, right? You're just like total boredom, like, oh, another day. Let me sleep as long as I can so the day won't be so long. It's kind of one of those kind of things. Oh, God, my pain in my leg. Hang on. Alright, it's not going to go away till I stand up. Anyway. There is a sudden change coming, quick and fast. There's a high drive for success. Take this time to rest, because I do see success coming your way for those of you that are still in the workforce. Yeah, you're leaving a lot of anxiety, scattered energy behind. You have a fire being lit under your butt, and you need to have positive thinking. Cancer is coming up here, so pay attention to the Cancer reading. There is a yes answer here for you, Pisces, and total victory. It's not what you thought it would be, and the signing of a legal document. I just re-signed my lease, and so I'm here for another year. You are telling someone no. Hi, great boy. Hi. What you doing, my tiger? Come on. Hi, baby. Hi. We're still a little upset over the new kitty. We have a Gemini here. Come on. How's my handsome? Come here. Come here. Kitty, 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 kitty. You're going to take a trip out of state this winter, and there's big changes coming up in the winter time. You're going to reunite with someone you know. You're going to get what you want. There's someone you want to see, fly out to, go visit. You're going to do that. All right. All right, last set of cards. Pisces energy. Come on, great boy. Peacock, standing proud. Be aware of being too prideful. You feel something's lacking in your life. You're feeling very lifeless. Like, here I am doing the same thing every day. Everything feels mundane. You're going to laugh when I tell you this one. Too much concern with sexual matters. Whoever that person is, leave them alone. But I do see great happiness. You could be dealing with a woman that has gray or white hair. And there's a chain of events that are going to affect your life. And there's also good news coming your way. Even though sometimes there are forces working against you, putting crazy thoughts in your head. You're taking a vacation. You're going to be with someone that you might marry. He might be fair-haired, or have gray or white hair. But there's indecisiveness about this new love, which was in the psychic messages. Someone's leaving your life. Someone's entering your life. Someone's going to tell your secrets, but you're on the road to success. All right, Pisces, those are your messages. Things are looking good. We just got to push through this mundaneness. Like I said, like I've been saying for the last, I don't know, 6 or 7 months, that July is going to be your month. July, September, and November, and January and February, going to be very significant for us. So hang in there. You got it all. You guys know how to reach me, victoryhousetarot@gmail, or the Pisces Only Channel at Gmail. Pisces, also, if you're new here, I do have another channel, the Pisces Only Channel, where I do a lot more videos out there during the week. I have not done one this week, only because of everything that's been going on, but it varies from week to week, so check that channel out as well. Take care, bye.